Alright, y'all, so I know it's been a minute, but welcome back to my YouTube. Now, I know it's been a minute, it's been some months. I think maybe since like June or July, I haven't dropped a video, but I'm gonna drop a video pretty soon. I'm gonna basically start this. This is basically the little raw intro, and then I got like a project for class, so like y'all can see that. Y'all can see that clip. I'm gonna try to like either do it at, you know, skate park because it involves my skateboard and I have to connect um, this wire hoop that I made in one of my classes that has this plastic, it's green plastic taped onto it. So basically, what it's supposed to do, air is supposed to come in through the front of the hoop, well, the front from the front of the board through the hoop into the plastic, and then it's gonna inflate. Now, plastic is green because I wanted to make like a lizard type of thing. I don't know. I just was like, let me just come up with something. At first, it was gonna be a lizard tail. Then our professor was like, well, you actually have to like wear the project. And I was like, oh shit. No, I could just like wear the project like a blanket, make it, get some like black plastic and some green plastic. What the hell? And just like glue on the white plastic, make it look like some scales, and I look like a giant lizard with a neon green ski mask with the matching neon green dragon wheels that I got, which is gonna be pretty sick. But I think it's gonna be pretty funny just to throw people off. Like either I'm gonna do it in this big open space on my campus, or I'm gonna do it at East 14th Park. East 14th Park, aka Reach Skate Park. If y'all know, if y'all from the East Bay, then y'all know. Y'all should know about that park. But there's usually people over there, so that would be pretty funny. They would just be like, what is this guy doing, bro? Like, why is he on the highest ramp? And why is he sitting down on his board with this weird plastic thing over him in a ski mask? And then they're gonna see the tripod and we're like, oh, there's gonna be some weird ass video going on, bro. But yeah, I think that's gonna be pretty funny. But I might also like get some clips today at the park. Like I've been working on my skate progression. I've been trying to be more and more consistent. Just not like on weekends like that. Like here and there, like on Sundays, I might go out and skate with like my little brother or some of the homies, or it'll be me, my little brother, and some of the homies. It just depends. But yeah, I might get some clips in today. I might not. We'll see. If there's anybody at the park, then I don't know how. Like I'm gonna feel like weird bringing out the camera, like bringing out my phone, and then people were just like, "What is this guy doing right now, bro?" But I'm gonna go to my home park today. There's usually no one there until like I don't know, maybe after like 2, 3 o'clock. It just depends, but it's always kind of dead now because the East 14th Park is the newest park anyway. But we'll stop rambling, get a couple clips in, probably like a little warm up clip, and then show y'all what I've been working on. I've been working on board slides. I've been working on uh, kick flips. I haven't I haven't been able to land them yet, but I can get the flip just fine. I just got to figure out how to land it, and I guess I might try out some endos. I think I've shown you guys that I've been able to do some endos, and then I've been working on power slides too. I've been doing those like a couple times here and there. Like once I'm ever up on campus, like it's a big open space on my campus, and then I'll just be rolling through, hit a power slide if I'm going too fast. It's just I don't know. It just feels cool, just like hitting power slides in between. Um, just me cruising around or whatever the case may be. But yeah, probably like show y'all some ollies, some half-ass kick flips, power slides, board slides, and yeah, just some ramp skating. I've been getting a little more comfortable on my board, so I don't look all stiff and lanky on the board anymore. So yeah, just stay tuned. You'll be seeing some of that, and then I don't know. I might throw some other stuff in there, so it's not gonna be like a typical day in the life vlog. It's probably gonna be just like a couple days, over the course of a couple days type of vlog. So, all right, stay tuned. Another thing, bruh, shout out to CCS for this punk rock studded belt. All right, it's super sick, super durable. You can tell this thing is actually made for skateboarding. I have another one, though. It was like a little $20 one, and I didn't know where it was. And I asked my little brother, like, "Hey, you seen it?" He was like, "Oh yeah, bro, it's in my room. I don't even wear it." And then gave it back to me. Started skating in it for a couple of days. It started splitting like right around here. The cheaper one did. And I was like, "Oh yeah, nah, bro. I gotta get a tougher one." I was like, "Let me see if I can." You get one from like Tactics Board Shop or CCS or something, because I know that they will actually have, you know, what I'm looking for, like a little tougher material. But yeah, this is a real deal, like punk rock belt that's actually made for skateboarding. Super sick. I got the last one in the 36, so I don't know if they're gonna be restocking, y'all. Y'all can go check it out. I think they have like a 32 and a 30 left, but they also have like a star-studded belt too. Yeah, real tough leather. You can tell like that's good quality. I'll show y'all the other. Here's a little flimsy little other one. Y'all can tell. Look. So you got these little studs, like I guess stud placeholders right here, just sticking out the back. See, it's all floppy and flimsy. See, I'm all in the sunlight, but yeah, folds easily. Like these could easily just like pop out, and then I don't know where the split is. I'm not gonna spend too much time, but yeah. Another thing, bro, I got the S Muskas re-release, black and red and gray colorway. This has always been like a favorite type of colorway with like skate shoes for me. So I was like real juiced when I got these. Ordered them back in like February, got them in September.
Better believe us, better trust us, teenage giant, walking rap, wild, 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 running, wild. Wild in the streets, running, running, wild in the streets, running, running, wild in the streets, running. Wild in the streets. Got a gang called the Wolves. You have to choose. Play with the boys. You're bound to lose. Ball in one hand, can in the other. Don't fool around 'cause there will be mother. Wild, 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 wild.
All right, y'all. So now it's currently Saturday night. You know, just 4 days before Halloween, or 4 nights rather. And boy just got his new setup, looking pretty nice. You know, had to come through with something more old school. I felt like I had been waiting to have like a more old school type of setup. So I was like, shit, might as well go with one of the boards I have, because I don't feel like spending on another board. Like, I mean, like, I'm just like at a point where I'm just like, all right, if I already have something, why would I go out and like buy something new? You know what I'm saying? Unless I really wanted something new, you know, like a new style for my board or whatever the case may be. But like something different from like I already had. Like at first that graphic, that zero graphic, was a wall hanger, but then I was just like, you know what? I I've always thought that like, I always thought that graphic was dope as hell. Like, ever since I had seen it. I think, damn, when did I first see it? It had to have been in one of the old Tony Hawk games. That was like when I first saw it. And, I always thought it was dope. I was like, man, I gotta, what I'm saying? I gotta get that graphic like whenever they re release it. And I ended up getting it at a Steam skate shop. Well, it's a Steam skate and surf out in Pismo Beach. So if you're ever out there, like you're looking for a good skate shop, you should hit that one. You should also hit Ponchos. That's a super big one that's on the beach too. And then there's like one other one. What's that? I think it's Pismo Supply. That's the other one. Like, so I usually hit all three shops when I go out to Pismo. Always trying to see what they have. Like, because I'm always trying to pick up something new. Like, because there's so many skate brands and there's like so many different things that I like that's a part of skateboarding. So, I might need to pick up a beanie. I might need to pick up some wax. I might need to pick up some grip. I might need to pick up some hardware. Luckily, which like blew me away when I had went up into the Steam shop, was like they had that graphic still, and I think that graphic got re-released like months before I had got it. Like I got it in July, and they still had it up in there for like $73. I think that was the price. And then they had Shorty's hardware, which I used that Shorty's hardware on my Alien Workshop deck, and I was just like, you know what? I don't feel like buying new hardware. This hardware isn't shot yet, so might as well just use it on that board. And I already had the grip tape because I was looking around for Black Magic grip tape online. I was like, damn, I can't find any. And then same thing, I wasn't able to find any, like at any of the shops like out in Pismo. And then of course, like I wasn't gonna like find it at Zoomies or anything like that. Like they have Shorty's hardware, they have like some Shorty shirts. It's kind of like a last minute thing for me when I go get stuff from Zoomies. But yeah, ended up getting the hardware at a Steam shop and the board. And then the grip tape, I didn't get that until, man, I got that maybe like 2 months ago or something. And I think CCS had it. So shout out to CCS for having it, because like Shorties didn't have it on their website. And I think maybe a week or two later, they ended up having more Black Magic grip tape online. So, if I ever need more, there's that. And hopefully they re-release the Musket Silhouette graphic. New setup. Alright, y'all. So as you can see, boy try to go 90s with it. Got the 90s stripe, 90s graphic, little Black Magic grip tape sticker. Got the Black Magic grip, Shorty's hardware. Oh yeah, don't worry about my face mask on my head. I'm about to go to sleep in a minute. But yeah, got work tomorrow. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I had to come through with the basic indies. You know what I'm saying? Regulars, not hollows. Yeah, what are these? More like, these more like lows. Yeah, regular 139s, size A board. So board's a little smaller than what I'm used to skating. I've been skating 825s for a cool minute, but I think I can get used to it. I skated an 8-1 back in 2021 when I first got back into skating. So yeah, should be no different. But this is supposed to go with my Halloween costume, be a 90s hardcore street skater. That's gonna be a pretty sick costume, I think. And yeah, I'm actually gonna be skating this board, so yeah, guys are definitely gonna be seeing some clips, but it's probably gonna be a long vlog. I might cut out some stuff, I might not, we'll see. But yeah, I'm mad about is the grip tape. Like sometimes I always do something like this jagged edge right here. I'm hella mad about that, but it's gonna tear up anyway. It's gonna wear down. So fuck it. You guys are knowing about the musky silhouette. This is it right here, right next to my Tyshawn stickers board. I think it's actually called Snickers board, and I think that was kind of like a joke or kind of like a joking reminder of like how they had that like that scene on what is that show called Squid Game where like the old dude was laughing and then like the caption was Sniggers Sniggger, which was like wait like what are y'all trying to say here like but yeah I think that was kind of like a joke like towards that well a joking reminder kind of like what do you call that damn what do you call that man, I can't even. I think a nod. Yeah, you call that a nod. It was like a slight little nod to it. But yeah, that board that came out at the same time. But the Musket graphic, oh man, it's my grill right here. Hopefully, like they Shorty's like re-releases like more of these because they've been releasing them like all throughout the pandemic, like since like 2021. And I think maybe there was some coming out in 2020 as well. But I ended up getting this one in 2022. Um, when I was off for my, my work injury, when I had tweaked my ankle, and I was like, man, I'm glad I got this. And I was like, I got to double back and get another one. I think they ended up selling out like a couple days after, and I was just like, damn, like whatever. I'll just like wait until like they pay me out or whatever, and see if there's like, some more graphics that come around. But like, I got this one. Hopefully, this is like I wanted this graphic if I ever got it in like another deck of it to be like one of the first shorties boards that I skate or the Peter Smollett graphic with the police officer. I forget what the name of that one is, but that one is super sick too. And they had re-released that like twice, and they had re-released one for like 300 signed, and then re-released another one in a 775 for 80, and I missed that one. And they didn't even announce it. They said they would announce it, which was crazy. They didn't announce it, but yeah, I just kind of like want to skate like some OG like pro graphics for shorties.